Today is Wednesday at Morris Spine and Sport. It is April 20th, and today is a wonderful day to talk about whole body vibration. So you've got to move it is the theme of today's talk. And I'm going to go over what whole body vibration is and how Morris Spine and Sport can help you. So just a disclaimer, the following is not intended to diagnose or treat any medical condition. This discussion does not constitute or establish a doctor-patient relationship. The information given in this lecture is for informational purposes only, and I don't have any vested interest in any product or company. I don't work for PowerPlate, and I'm not being paid to advertise for any product or manufacturer. My name is Dr. Randy Case, and thank you for joining us this afternoon. So the goals and objectives for the talk this afternoon is to talk about what is whole body vibration, why we use PowerPlate in the office, what are the health benefits of whole body vibration, what are some contraindications of whole body vibration, it's not for everyone, and how Morris Spine and Sport has incorporated this into our program and how we can help you to be a little bit more in shape. So you've got to move it. Why PowerPlate? So PowerPlate is interesting because it's a whole body vibration platform, but it uses, instead of just bidirectional movement, it uses a triplanar technology, meaning that it moves back and forth, side to side, and also up and down. So it moves in three different planes. And so as you're moving and as you're standing on the platform, it creates a G-force, which helps to enhance the efficiency of your exercise. So it also uses not just the vibration, but it uses different frequencies, which help to enhance the stimulation of the muscle fibers and help you to get a better workout. So not only directional movement, it's also a medical certified device, and it is a Class 1C FDA registered device. So it has been tested and it has been certified by the government as a medical device. So the machine itself uses what's called tonic vibration reflex activation, which is really just a fancy way of saying that it stimulates all of your muscles all at one time. So it uses direct and indirect vibration in order to stimulate the part of the muscle that turns into a tendon that attaches the bone. So the tendons, the bones, and the muscles are putting a constant tension on your bones. So this is how it works to generate more heat, how to generate more tension on the bones, and how to increase bone density. It excites the muscle spindles. It enhances the part of the muscle that controls the length and velocity. So it adjusts the speed and it also adjusts the tension in those muscles. It uses a method to recruit higher amounts of motor units. So if you're doing just a bicep curl, you're only activating certain muscles. This vibration platform activates more muscles, more fibers, so you get a better workout. It also activates the reflexes that control your posture. So being on the PowerPlate, you're not just working one particular muscle group, but you're activating those different reflexes that control your posture and also stimulate your brain. It increases the intramuscular temperature. So as you're working out, you generate heat, you generate a sweat, and because you're getting increased blood flow, you continue to burn calories after you're off the machine. So studies have shown that people who use whole body vibration, they will notice that their muscular performance is increased even after they're off the machine. So we chose, when we did our research on whole body vibration machines, we chose the PowerPlate Pro specifically because it gives us the opportunity to work all different parts of your body. So you can do a core workout on this machine. You can sit on the machine and actually do a really good core workout while the machine is vibrating. So you're not only working your abs, but you're working all the other muscles around it. You're doing a whole body stimulation there. We can also use upper body cables attached to the machine so that not only are you getting the activation from the vibration, you're getting that pull on those muscle spindles, on the bones. You're also able to do a focused upper body workout while you're doing all of that. And then also you can do a lower body workout. You don't have to just be on the machine. You can use, we have kettlebells, you can use BOSU balls, you can use balance balls, and a lot of different equipment so that you're able to incorporate a balance workout, a leg strengthening workout, and a whole body vibration session. So what does whole body vibration do for you? There's a lot of benefits. So it increases bone density. And this again is because of the tension on those tendons. It pulls on the bone. So it stimulates activity and it helps the bone to send signals that it needs to create more bone there because there's increased tension. So studies have shown that using whole body vibration for a period of 6 months, people have gained up to about 3% of their bone mass back. So it's really helpful, especially for older women that may be osteopenic or developing osteoporosis. This may be an alternative to medication, or it may be in addition to medication in order to secure their bone health. It helps to increase bone mass. So like any other exercise, the more you use it, the more you're going to build up more mass and more strength in those bones. It improves circulation. Even just sitting on the power plate, you get those fibers moving, and so you get increased circulation. So it helps also after you work out to use the power plate to get that circulation. You get less of that soreness the day after. It reduces joint pain. So the more you're on the power plate, the more you're stimulating and vibrating those joint surfaces. You're getting more fluid through the joints, you're getting more circulation, and you're getting more movement. So more movement, more circulation means ease of movement, ease of pain, and improved joint movement. And number 5 here, so it increases your balance. So when you're standing statically, when you're standing on the floor, your posture muscles are constantly working. But then if you add another dimension to that and you have a whole body vibration machine going, then you're even getting more signaling to your brain that there's movement going on. And so those muscles and those joints and those tendons have to work harder to figure out where your body is in space. So it adds another dimension to it. And they're finding that working on your balance, as we get older, we get a little bit less balanced. The balance parts of your brain are also next to the memory parts of your brain. It's in the midbrain. And so improving balance and improving memory seem to go hand in hand. So for diseases like Alzheimer's, for Parkinson's, when your balance starts to get a little shaky and your memory starts to go, this helps to improve. They're seeing improvements in both of those. Alleviating stress. We all know that stress, we've all been more stressed, especially these past couple of years. And we know that when we exercise, when we meditate, when we do things for ourselves, it helps to alleviate that. So this, like any other exercise, is going to help with that stress reduction. Boosting metabolism. This is going to activate more muscle fibers. It's going to get more circulation. You're going to burn more calories. So when that happens, your metabolism boosts. And then one benefit is that once you come off of the whole body vibration machine, your metabolism is still boosted. You're still burning calories, and you'll continue to do that for a few hours afterwards. And again, I spoke about the memory improvement, which goes along with your balance, and then burning more calories goes right along with that metabolism. So this I found really interesting. They're doing some more studies, and we all know probiotics, and everybody hears about leaky gut and microbiomes and balancing your gut. And there was a recent study done where they looked at a particular probiotic called Allosteps. And what this probiotic does is it helps to lower inflammation in the gut. And they looked at, I think the study was done in a mouse model, either a mouse or a rat model. And they looked at the amount of the bacteria in the gut, then exposed the animal to whole body vibration, and found that there was a 17-fold increase in the amount of this bacteria after the whole body vibration sessions ended. So this lowering inflammation in the gut they also looked at this probiotic in people with Crohn's disease and with inflammatory bowel disease, and found that these people had lower levels of this particular probiotic in their gut. And so if we can do whole body vibration, if we can increase the amount of this probiotic in the gut, then hopefully there's luck for some of the people that have inflammation due to Crohn's disease or IBD, so that we can decrease the amount of inflammation in the gut. Also, there were some studies done looking at inflammation and whole body vibration, and looking at macrophages, which these are our immune cells, and whole body vibration this was done in a mouse model. It brought these back to healthy levels. So if they took inflamed mice and they exposed them to whole body vibration, these macrophages were able to activate better, and they found that the overall inflammation levels went down. So things like diabetes, less inflammation means better blood sugar control. And so in this sense, whole body vibration can help, possibly help with blood sugar control and diabetes and inflammation. So with everything, there are contraindications, and whole body vibration is no different. So the following are the contraindications, although some of these, there are different degrees. So some of these, they're not necessarily exclusions. And sometimes we'll just check with the cardiologist. We may check with the doctors just to make sure that the person is cleared and they can still do whole body vibration, or they can do different levels. Maybe they're not completely on the platform. They're doing a kind of a platform floor mix, or some kind of an upper body, lower body focused workout. These would be things like kidney, bladder stones, any kind of cardiac issues. So whether you have an arrhythmia, whether you've had a heart attack in the past, if you have a pacemaker, if you have any implants, these are general contraindications. Although if you check with your cardiologists, if there's more benefit than risk, they may okay you to do this anyway. Things like diabetes, if you have neuropathy, if you can't feel your feet, if you have numbness and tingling, obviously we don't want you on the whole body vibration machine. Migraines, histories of seizures or epilepsy, and we don't use this in pregnancy. So if you have any questions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of open this up, and you can unmute yourself if you have any questions. Okay, I'm not sure if anyone's trying to unmute and it's not working. All right.
Doctor, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Yep.
Hey, it's Jim.
Hello.
So maybe we can just really quickly go into how this thing plays out. You know, for example, we talk about the power plate. It's not a one and done. You know, it's a series of progressions like pretty much any exercise program would be. So I don't know if you just want to kind of touch on what we're typically seeing as far as the progression and how we get to big improvements.
Okay, do you want to, since you're doing a lot of that, do you want to address that? And I think I missed a slide here. I think one of our slides was missing. But typically, we start with 10 visits in a package. You can try one visit if you want to just start and have a little sample. Jim is our personal trainer. So he's been doing a lot of the work. And let me just see if I can find that slide. Not sure what happened to it. Oh, here we go. So whole body vibration at More Spine and Sports. So we do have Jim Harrington here, who is our personal trainer. And what he does is he really focuses on what your needs are. So he's able to individualize and customize your fitness plan based on your needs. So if you want to work on osteopenia, osteoporosis, bone building, he'll tailor the plan for that. If you want to work on strength and endurance, he can tailor the plan for that. If you want to look at core strengthening, if you want to look at more upper body, so he's able to pick out certain movements, pick out certain exercises that are going to fit your needs. Another nice thing is that the workouts are actively monitored. So he's there, he's doing corrections as you're doing the exercise. So it's not just we teach you how to do it and then you're on your own. We're there every step of the way. And so we're able to offer guidance. We're able to progress you to the next level if that's what you're ready for. Everything builds at your own pace. We can go as slow as you want, or we can go and really add on strength, endurance. We can add time to the workouts. We can also take the current workouts that you're doing, whether you're a swimmer, whether you are a marathon runner, whether you're a biker, we can use those and we can incorporate the power plate experience into your regular workout. So we can enhance your strength. We can enhance that workout to make it even better for you. And then power plate, we find, makes the workouts more efficient, and it helps to ensure that there's longer lasting effects and results when you're doing your workout. Jim, did that answer the question?
Yeah, I think that was great. And if I can just kind of amplify on that a little bit,
Sure.
just for who's listening to this, that the power plate is not a new technology. It was actually developed, believe it or not, by the Russians with the cosmonaut program when they were sending people into space, because it was known that gravity has an adverse impact on overall bone density. So that was kind of the genesis of this. And then it started to mature, and it's really come into its own in the last, 15 to 20 years, to the point where we have 95% of all the National Football League teams are utilizing power plates in their training rooms. About 85% of the Major League Baseball teams are using these. Virtually all of the Division I college programs have access to these machines. And I think that just really speaks to how helpful this can be to an overall healthy lifestyle and a training regimen. And what we do try and do here, as Dr. Case indicated, is that I'm with you every step of the way. You're going to do this. We deeply discount that first 10 sessions of the power plate, largely because that's the building phase, right? That's the feeling out process. We have folks currently from ages 13 to 82 using power plate, and everybody has different needs. Everybody has different goals. Everyone has different end results they're looking for. So, where the younger athlete may be looking for explosive speed because they're a soccer player, or, someone in the, say, 25 to 35 or 40 range, maybe they're training for their first marathon, or maybe they've just had a child and, they want to get rid of the tummy, tone everything up. All of these things are very possible because, one, the power plate is so versatile. And as Dr. K said, I'm there with you every single step of the way. Every single session you come in, I'm with you. We're working on things. We're having that constant dialogue and feedback of what works, what doesn't work. Where do you want to go with this? How can we modify things to really get to where you want to be? So I've experienced other personal training aspects in the past. I can safely say that this is about as customized as you can possibly get, and I'm very proud to serve you. And I know I don't want to speak for the doc, but I'm sure the doc is very proud to have this machine, have this capability for all of us.
Yeah, we're having really good results with it. So it was something that we wanted to get for a long time, and we finally did, and I'm glad that we did. I think it's really helping people. Any more questions? All right. So if you mention this talk, you'll get 50% off the regular price of the power plate. So the regular price is $250, so you're getting 10 sessions for $125. There's our contact information. You can either call and set up a session. Also, like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, like us on Twitter. If you do like us, please do give us a review. We'd love to have some Google reviews or some Yelp reviews or Facebook reviews. We'd love that. And I guess that's it for today. We're putting these little talks on our website also, and we now have a YouTube channel. So feel free to check that out, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks, everybody.
Take care, everybody.